Hey guys, this is my first ever YouTube video, and I'm only doing it because if someone had already done it, I wouldn't be sitting here with two hot tubs. So in this video, I'm going to show you the differences between the Coleman SaluSpa and the SaluSpa Hollywood. I couldn't find anyone out there that had compared the two. Both of these can be found at Walmart right now for $399. And so there are differences, and I didn't realize that until I blew it up. So short story, I bought this Coleman SaluSpa for my wife for Christmas present. And then as I was walking through my neighborhood Walmart, so I ordered this one online. It got to me in 2 days, which is awesome. Walmart.com, free shipping, 2 days at my doorstep. And then as I was walking through my neighborhood Walmart, I noticed that this one was on the shelf, the exact same price, but it had a few differences, but the exact same pump, the exact same dimensions, and so I wanted to see why this one had offered LED lights on the inside and outside, as well as 4 headrests that go on the outside. Things that you can buy for this one, but it costs extra. So I felt like I had jumped into it, got into it too quick, ordered something without doing all of my research when I could have got the exact same product for the exact same price, but with extra features. So because Walmart's return policy was so great, I decided I could just return this one, get this one, get all the extras for the same price, and be good to go. But now that I got this one here, I've aired it up. There are some differences, and I'll show you those differences in this video, and you can make the decision which hot tub is better for you. So the first thing I want to do is go over the ways in which these hot tubs are exactly the same. So you have the exact same diameter, 77 inches. Both of them say they can seat 4 to 6 adults. I think that's pretty optimistic. If you're a family and you don't mind limbs touching all over each other, I think 6. I mean, you could get 6 in here. But if you're, don't want to be touching each other, then 4 adults, especially couples sitting together, crisscross applesauce, you can make it work. We have a family of 5, 3 kids, my wife and I, and we were all in there very comfortable last night. But the exact same dimensions across. So what tipped me off about the differences in the Hollywood versus the SaluSpa Coleman SaluSpa Palm Springs is that this one said it was 2 inches shorter. I think it said 26, whereas this one over here says 28. And that might be the indicator on some of the differences I'm going to show you as far as materials. So when you're shopping, if you see that difference in 2 inches, I'm not saying that is, but it might be an indicator of why you're getting a different material with the Hollywood versus the Coleman SaluSpa Palm Springs. Again, they both have the exact same pump. It lifts up. There's cup holders behind in here. You can turn it on. There's a locking button. So that's heat, water filtration, air pump. Also does your jets, temperature gauge. But then this is like a power saving mode. You can turn it on for just a few hours. But same pump over here. Same pump over here, exact same pump. Inside, they run the exact same air filter, chlorine, and then your jets go around the outside, same inside. So same pump, you got the same hookups on the outsides, just like you do on that one. So on this one, you have a pocket for your remote for the LEDs, which the LEDs are a nice touch, but I'm going to show you in just a second why they're probably not worth it. So now that you've seen how both of these spas, in the ways that they're the same, I'm going to show you in the ways that they're different. First thing you'll notice that the Coleman, when I sit on it, like it barely goes down at all. You could probably have 4, 6, maybe 6 adults on this thing, and it doesn't sink. This took about, it says 5 minutes to air up. I think I aired up even less than that just because it was so solid. This one I had running for about I don't know, 10 minutes, because I just thought that it can't be aired up. It says only 5. I went longer, but because I had this one first, I'm like, there's no way it's done. Because if you see how I sit on this one, it goes down so much more. And the way the pump is set up, like, it can't get any more air. It makes it to where you can't overinflate, so air runs out the hose, so that I guess you just don't pop it. And so like 10 minutes is more than it asked for, and like there's your difference right there. And so as far as stability and sturdiness, I would say the Coleman is just better built. The Coleman SaluSpa Palm Springs is better built than the SaluSpa Hollywood. I'm going to show you in ways that like the materials different, as well as like the width. So I don't know if you can tell, but this is the Coleman, but it's like, I want to say it's like raft material almost. That's what it feels like to me. If you're ever in whitewater rafting, one of those rafts. And this one over here, I wouldn't want to say it's like inner tube material, but it's somewhere in between inner tube and raft material. And then also, you can see the width difference. Here's my hand. I have pretty small hands anyways, but you can see the width difference. Like this is just thicker than this, which is probably going to help keep heat in, as well as just be sturdier than this one. Here's my son. He wanted to be in the hot tub and also in the video. But so that difference alone, it's a huge difference in my opinion. And so that's why I'm going to be returning the Hollywood and keeping the Coleman, just because I think longevity, like this is just built better and going to last more. The pump, like I said, the pump's exactly the same. It's going to heat the exact same. So really the difference lies in the materials and just, yeah, how much this one holds air, how much this one holds air. You also have to know that there's water in this one, so it might help with some of the stability when I'm sitting on it. But I sat on it before I put water in it, and it did not go down near this much. And so, yeah, I mean, this one's pretty cool. Like the lines, you should, like when this is lit up with LEDs, it goes through, like you can kind of see through. This material is like translucent. So I'm sure it looks great when lit up at night, but I'm not gonna have it that long to be able to show you. I'm sure there's videos out there showing you the way the lights and stuff work. But as far as my household, we're gonna be keeping the Coleman, the heavier duty one in my opinion, and sending this one back. So I hope this video helps you out if you're trying to make a decision on which to buy. We've been in this every night since we got it, which is about 4 nights in a row. We love it. We'll probably always have one, is what my wife said, from here on out. So I guess we're kind of ruined in as far as always having to have a hot tub. But they are great, super relaxing. Kitty, you want to show them the bubbles? What? You want to show them the bubbles? Yeah. There's the bubbles. It makes it more enjoyable. It's pretty loud though. But all in all, we're super satisfied with this one. I shouldn't have been greedy and trying to go after the extra features. My FOMO got to me. I thought I was missing out. And so I wanted to try it out. And then hopefully this video helped you out. And so something good came out of my pain that I'm gonna have to do to put all this up, package it, take it back to Walmart. But yeah, hope this video was helpful to you. We'll see you next time.